Hey, 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 skirt.
I'm about to try this delectable beauty right here. I'm at Fast Gourmet in DC. So we're about to see how good this is. It looks really good though. Like, I just put ketchup on here. It has bacon and it's a really thick burger with mozzarella cheese. So we're gonna see how good this is, y'all. Wish me luck. So yeah, this is Dominique. This is my pretty girl sweat sister. And she took me here to Fast Gourmet. That's what it's called. So I'm about to try this, y'all. This looks so good. I can't wait to bite into this. Okay. I'm like, am I cutting this?
Right, it's really thick.
I don't know if I'm cutting it.
It is a good burger.
Give me a plastic spoon. I mean, knife. That's what it is. It's hot.
I know.
Okay, so going in.
Yes, I am excited.
I'm excited. This is good. Like, it's really good. I like the song. So here at Insomnia Cookies, it's my first time here. Got some sugar cookies. So really excited because everybody's always hype about Insomnia Cookies. I'm from Georgia, we ain't got none of them. So pretty good. Pretty good. So don't judge me, but I really thought Insomnia Cookies was for people who couldn't sleep at night. And they had like this secret formula and it helps you go to sleep. But that's really not what it is. But
yes, it is. Because when I get off, I eat a cookie and I go straight to sleep.
anywho, the cookies are really good. And I'm excited. Yeah, Georgia need to get hooked and get on the Insomnia Cookies.
So Dominique is trying the green tea ice cream. Why you make that face?
It's different. I didn't expect it.
Okay. These faces. Like, where you going?
We good. We don't need none of that.
You don't want another flavor?
I'm straight. I got my half and half in the car.
Okay, the Arnold Palmer.
The half and half.
Arnold Palmer.
We're in the DMV.
Okay, girl.
First time that Girl is doing a program solely specifically for college students. So we're really here that you're with us for this that keeps up with info with our campus leaders. We want the next day and a half to be a chance for you all to learn from each other, for us to learn from you. We want it to be a dialogue the entire time and we hope that we really accomplish that. So please, throughout the next day and a half, speak up, share your experiences. We want to get to know you. We want to get to know you, so we're going to kick off with introductions, not just with Girl Up staff, but really getting to know everyone around the room as well. We'll do that in a fun way. Thank you to everyone for filling out the surveys and sharing some fun tidbits about yourself that we'll share as a group.
There's a girl like you. Where's my friend from Georgetown? Where'd she go? Chelsea, where are you? Where are you? There's a Chelsea who probably, when's the first time you had one-to-one story, hearing about a story in a country that was not your own? How old were you?
Very young.
Really young, right? You're probably getting this right. And I gotta tell you, I brought one of my Girl Up girls here. In fact, I think all my kids are Girl Up girls, but this is mine. Mine is Julia. Can you say hi? And she's She's my girl up girl, and I remember the first time she really heard Malala in her own words. Right? And that's happening so much younger. So it's so exciting that you're the description of what happens when those girls are at the U. Right? At the U level and what happens there. So I hope you don't mind that I use the term girl because I think we're all grow up girls. We love it. We love the ability to tell that story. And then there's something else happening in the system. So randomly this week, I got the chance to spend a lot of time in a couple of universities. I spent a lot of time at Johns Hopkins this week. And then I got to spend, I just came back from Ottawa and Toronto, where I spent time at two of the largest campus associations of people who care about the world. One is called One Young World and one is called Enactus. They love Girl Up, but they were asking me, where are the Girl Up voices on campus? Where are the Girl Up voices on campus? Because something very big is happening, something huge is happening on campus. And it's part of this whole global goals movement. So you already took your pictures with the global goals, right? You already do that? Okay, you're going. All right. So something super cool is happening with the global goals because you and your generation is pushing all of the people who in the old power scenario were the people who had to go 20 years of the system and get elected for 25 years and be the friend of a prince or a princess or be anointed by somebody and knighted to go be the power in the UN building. That beautiful building. We love that building. That iconic building is super cool. But the power dynamic has changed because all of that system now means the people who are starting to go represent the world know they've got to ask you first. They didn't care about college unless you were beating down their door or unless you were protesting. Now they want to know what you're doing to agitate, to activate. Activation is the new thing. Your protest isn't going to be walking down Main Street. Your protest is probably on your newsfeed. And it's showing a picture of your campus. Pictures of people on your campus. That image of you doing something on campus has the power of you walking down the National Mall. It's amazing how that changed.
Coming from a background that, my parents are certainly not wealthy, but they gave me 3 months basically in New York to be like, figure it out. If you get a job, then great. So I did, thankfully. About a month in, I started doing some freelance work that was helping to sustain my living situation, and then 2 months in, I was brought on as a temporary employee at Time Magazine. Again, in the interest of, honesty, I started at $10 an hour there in New York City, which was very hard. And I basically made an arrangement before I even started working there that I would have Fridays off to do other freelance work because I needed more money to make it work. But Time had just went through a round of layoffs, so they brought me on because they needed cheap labor. It was a great, way in the door, and I just tell you that as making $10 an hour was not glamorous. It was not cute. It was a lot of ramen, but I just want to be kind of honest about where you start from, and it doesn't necessarily determine where you can go. So
I was very good at putting on a face for people in an environment that I was familiar with. And that all changed when I went to college at Howard University. During my first week as a freshman at Howard, all of us in the girls' dorm room had to attend a self-defense class to teach us how to defend ourselves. And I left that self-defense class in tears because I could not understand why I was being taught how to defend myself, but nobody was telling the boys not to touch me. So I went into a depressed state. I didn't feel safe or protected, and I felt like the 3-year-old Lisa, the 2nd grade Lisa, and the 4th grade Lisa all over again as a freshman in college. It was to the point where I would sleep on the floor because that's like what would calm me. So while everybody else was going out and enjoying their time in DC, I was in a depressed state. I was crying all the time. And truly, this was like my whole first semester of college. And to a lot of people, it probably felt like it seemed like the end. My roommate was really worried about me. And I did contemplate leaving Howard, leaving DC, and leaving my dreams behind. I just thought, maybe I'm not built for this. But I knew in my heart that despite all that I was going through when I was in this depressed state, I knew that I wasn't going to give up on my dream. And I knew that this was the beginning. So through my tears and allowing all of the emotions that I had suppressed up to this point, surfaced, I began to feel back inside my body. Like these emotions were mine and these experiences were mine. And I knew that I wasn't going to let go of my dreams. So I decided that I was going to make Howard University work for me. I wasn't going to live with a secret, and I was going to live out loud. I started researching, and I learned the stats on sexual assault, and I knew that I could not be the only one on this campus with 1 in 4, or I think it's 1 in 5 people of women in the United States are survivors of sexual assault. So I knew I could not be the only one on this campus going through this. So I wanted to give others a voice.
Yeah. Y'all can't see. Look at. No, I'm recording. Yeah. It's Tadeja. Hey, cutie.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, I am really at Howard right now. Like, look how beautiful. Look at Tadeja. Look how beautiful it is. Like, y'all.
These heels ain't beautiful.
Let me tell y'all, because I really, ooh, Jesus. I really wanted to go to Howard, but couldn't. I don't know, they sent me the, girl, y'all, let me tell you, they sent me the application packet the day after it was due.
Uh-oh. Playing games.
Playing games. But, you know, I feel like I would have flourished up here anyways.
You are flourishing where you are, girl. Y'all know Kayla be doing it. I be looking at Kayla like, oh my gosh, like I want to be like Kayla. Oh.
Anywho, not too much. So Tadeja has me at this place. You gotta go. Like, I don't even know what I'm about to eat here, but
She's gonna love it.
y'all, she got me eating God knows what. She got me eating God knows what. Girl, y'all, is my stomach toe up?
It might be.
Oh my God! Y'all.
Low key might be just a little bit. But it's still good, so you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, we go to the seafood place.
Nice little seafood place.
Ben's next door.
She playing. She playing.
Wow, she gonna be like, I can't wait to go back to DC.
I'm about to, no, I'm about to be like, so let's go to Fast Gourmet again, cause.
No, it's good. You should try it.
Y'all, please pray for me, okay? She really got me in here, y'all. Like, she gotta go. We gonna see how this goes. So, back to time. This is burger, y'all. I guess I'll wait until it's done. Let's see.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Take a fry. Get a fry.
At this point,
I don't know about those. Don't ask me. Girl, your whole life.
at this point, it's not burn my mouth.
No, for real. They're kind of hot. Blow. Yes, devour it.
It's lit.
She likes it. She likes it. Yes.
Still could have went to the seafood place.
Mission accomplished. Now did they get mine?
Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it.
Running my camera. Yep, that's where I've been all week. Had so much fun. So I'm leaving DC. Yep. So I am about to leave DC, and I had fun at the United Nations Foundation and with Girl Up. It was really great. Just talking about, you know, different states of like sexual assault, what we can do on our campus to raise awareness about education for girls in developing countries. It was just really enlightening just to see all of these different girls from all these different campuses just talk about their experiences within Girl Up, on their campuses, different things they've had to face, and just the conversation of everything was just so amazing. And I'm just so happy that I was able to be here, because I was like the only girl from the HBCU here. There's another girl named Lisa. She's from Howard and she spoke, but I'm not sure Howard has a Girl Up chapter. But just being here and witnessing all of this, being among like 20 to 30 girls, was just amazing, honestly. And I'm glad I got to do it, glad I got to be here. I'm excited to actually go back to my campus and implement some of the things that we talked about, and just girl up.